Hello, welcome to Trisha's Cards and Crafts and Fun Fold Friday. It's not so much of a fold this week as a cut, I suppose. I've got a 5x7 card base. I think this is called a front flap card. And what I've done already, I've cut 2 inches in from each side. So I've got a 3-inch panel in the middle and I've got a 2-inch panel either side, and I'm going to cut these 2 panels off. I could leave them on and then just stick them to the card, but I think it would be better to just have the front panel there, and it will still stand up. So I'm going to cut these off. I've got my, as I still can't find my snips, I'm going to be using my large scissors to do this, so that hopefully I'll keep it as straight as possible. I don't really want a crease line in there. There we go. So I've got 2 pieces of white now I can use. And what I've got, I'm going to use my bone folder to just try and, that's it, take out anything that's over there. Right, so I've got my card and my envelope. I can get rid of that. I'm using the Flight and Airy DSP here, and I'm using some scraps that I've got from here. There's 12x12 designer series paper. There's the colours: boho blue, bubble bath, calypso coral, crumb cake, daffodil delight, flirty flamingo, fresh freesia, garden green, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, pecan pie, and soft sea foam. And I've had some scraps of paper that I had that I'm going to use for this, and I'm using some boho blue as well. So this paper with the birds on it, there's another paper here that's got boho blue on the back, and I quite like those. Those would look nice just cut out, in a circle if you can. But I've decided because I'm going to use boho blue, the back of this one has got some bubble bath and fresh freesia on it. So I'm going to use the front of that piece, and then I've cut 2 other pieces and I'm using the other side of those. So these pieces, should have been 1.5 inches each. Let me just trim that one down so to make sure it is 1.5. It's not much there. It's a little slightly off. I don't know why. So those 2, 1.5, and because I cut them on the other side, I just need to go over the edge and take off the little bit that was cut from the trimmer, because it leaves a little bit of a ridge when you cut on the opposite side of where you cut, because you've got a ridge down the center of the card. So these pieces are 1.5 by 4.5. This piece is 2.5 by 4.5, and then I've got 3 pieces of boho blue. This one is 2 3/4 by 4 3/4, and these 2 are 1 3/4 by 4 3/4. So I'm going to put all my panels together first. So I'm going to stick all of these on. Don't know why that's there. So I'm going to use some Tombow. There we go. So like I said, I've found this one. Oh, I can't remember who it was. I think it's another one by Jackie Ballhouse. I don't know quite whether you say it like that. She's an American demonstrator, and she's done a lot of she calls them templates that she uses for phone folds and different things, and I thought this one would be nice using some of this paper up. So this is my take on the card that she had shown. I think it was on a YouTube channel, and then these 2 are going on here. So they got a small border around the outside. don't, oh, I've put it on the wrong, I put the glue on the wrong side. Oh, right, I will get the glue back up. What am I doing? Let's use some scrap. I've got so many scrap bits of cloth wick running around. I'll use this one. Just wipe this off, hopefully first, as much as I can. Whoops, without taking all the fluff with it. There we go, I can put that away. And then I use my, oh good job, I got one of these adhesive rubbers. So it doesn't matter if you make a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes. But it's not so good on here, but I will try and work out some way of, let's see if I use this as well. My craft buddy. This is more for when you use embossing. It helps to take away any of the resistance from the embossing, but it also takes away any oils and things from your skins. Your skins. I don't want to wear skin. But it also takes away any stickiness as well. So I think I'm going to have to, let's see if I can get any more of this off without taking the colour off, because I don't think I've got enough of it to make a strip, which is not good. But it is taking some of the colour away from it as well. Oh dear, sorry about this. But you can make a mistake and you can correct it in most cases. It just doesn't want to come off today. Usually it's not a problem, but today it doesn't want to come off. And I don't want to take all of the paper off with it. And I will put something over that to cover that. The worst bits. Yeah, I think that's going to have to do as it is. Might have another piece. Maybe I can find another piece of this. That's not it. This one. Right. How wide is that? Oh, that's the wrong. That's a different paper. This one? Yes. I want 1.5 inch strip. Let's get another 1.5 inch strip off here. Get rid of that one. Throw it away. I don't want it anymore. So 1.5 inches off here. And let's put it on that side. 1.5 inches. There we go. Let's try and make sure that's straight this time. And I want it to be 4.5. There we go. Right. Let's see if I can actually cut it and stick it on the right side this time. Right, on the bird side. So, let's try again. There we go. Should have just done that in the first place. There we go. Right, one on here. And one on here. Oops, that's not quite straight. Even. There we go, that's better. And then this one over here. Bird side, yes. Whew. Check. And put that down here. There we go. So those are going to go on either side of there. Right, some more Tombow. I could raise them on dimensionals, but I don't think I'm going to. So I try to get on the centre panel, I try to get it to have as many birds on there as possible, because I love those little birds. I think they're really pretty. So that's that side, and this side. So there's my front flap that comes up like that. Now I want a sentiment for the front, but I don't want to take up too much space. So how about, what have I got? How big is the 2 inches? Could just about get away with this, I think, on this side. So if I use my boho blue, and I'm going to cut a 2 inch circle on the boho blue. I think, yeah, that will just about fit without it. Yeah, we'll try it in a second. And a white piece of 1 3/4 inch punch. So we got 1 3/4 inches somewhere here. Yeah, there we go. And let's see what we can punch in out of that. So I think I could get the, we'll see if I can get the happy birthday in the middle there. And that will then go in the centre of that. So I've got, this is the Seasonal Branches stamp set, which is in the annual catalogue. And this this set has got got birds on it and branches, which are very similar to the branches and the birds that are in the set, in the papers. So I thought I would try, see if that will fit in there. I don't know that it will. Oh, yes it will. Okay, and maybe we could, they're all stuck together. Maybe I could use a little flower as well. Let's see, could just sort of get them around there. So I need to get, right, that's going to be on the outside. And then I've got the everyday details. Wishing you so much joy on this special day. So, oh, great. Doesn't matter, I won't bother to put the back on it, or at least I can show you, I suppose, how it's done. You take the backing off this, and it will cling. It's cling without putting the clear piece that goes on the back, but I'll just show you how to do it. On the sheet that comes with it, you get, they sort of slit in half, and if you take off the 2 halves and then put it down flat, hopefully, you can just about, this is, other people do it in different ways. Some people put them on the stamps beforehand. So you put that on top of where it's meant to be. So when you take it off, it should be in reasonably, should be about the right place for that. So that's how you put the, oops, I got that. That stuck to my stamp box. And I would have been looking for those. Right, let's have a look. We want that for the flower, and then I want, where are the others? Oh, they're there. Never mind, these will do. I'll use these. Happy birthday and that one. So we've got all my stamps ready to go. And I'm going to put happy birthday, and I'm going to use boho blue because I like boho blue. There we go. And I might use some bubble bath as well for the flower. So there's the bubble bath, so I'll use that in a moment. So I put happy birthday wishes. There we go, that's going to go there. There we are. And then wishing you so much joy on this special day is going to go on the inside. And hopefully I won't get all the extra bits around. Yes, hooray! And now I'm going to put the blue away before I get my fingers covered in blue. And I'm going to use my bubble bath ink and make sure my hands are clean, hopefully. I'm going to put a flower up here and put one on each side there. So that's going to go on there, and then I might put one just here, there on the inside. So that's, and then I will have an envelope here somewhere, which I just moved. Nope. Where did I put my envelope? It's on here somewhere. Here's my envelope. I will put a little flower in the corner there and another one on the back there. Okay, so I've got my envelope decorated as well. I've got the inside of my card decorated, and I'll just try and see if we can put this. So I'm going to glue this, move that out of the way, glue this down onto here. There we go. There. And that on there like that. Now let's have a look. I need to make sure that this doesn't go right. I might have to, because that's 2 inches. I don't really want it. Don't want it to cover anything up on there. So I would like it over there if possible. Yeah, I think very carefully. I'll have to be very careful how I put this down. So I want my dimensionals. And oops. 1, 2, 3. Oops, that was a bit close. 4. That's fine. Shouldn't need any more than that. And they've got no backing on, so very gently and make sure there we go. I'm going to put that there, get rid of those, and then I've got, I could use those again, or I've also got some of these. They're a bit egg shaped, don't they? Which was a bit strange. You don't need eggs. They're ovals, they're the opaque ovals, but they're the right colours. Or I could use some of the boho blue. Ooh, I like the boho blue. I think I'm going to use that for these. So let's get them out here. And I'm going to put one, oops, if I can, down here. There, and then one of the medium size over here, and another larger one up here. So I've got a sort of triangular shape, bringing everything together hopefully. Okay, right, so that's my fun fold card for today. It's not really a fold, I know, it's a cut, but it's an interesting type of card. It is something different. So it's a front flap opening card, which just catches on there, but not too bad. Might end up cutting that off, so it will stand up on its own, so it doesn't need anything else, so it's great. And that's my front flap card. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. I love the colours that I've used. I think they look really good. Again, thank you for joining me, and hopefully I will see you again soon. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And also, if you want to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of my videos, if you click on the subscribe button, and then if you click on the little bell icon, you'll be notified when I post another video. If you want any of the products that I've used, you can find them in my online shop. I will be posting links to everything that I've used on my blog when I write it on Sunday, and it'll be posted by, hopefully it'll be posted by Monday. I am going away this weekend, and I will be this coming weekend, so I might take my things with me so that I can do my blog while I'm away, because I'm going to a craft day on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that. So I don't have to organise anything. I can just go ahead and sit down and craft with other people that, like me, enjoy crafting, and hopefully like you. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.